Riaz from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, if someone unexpectedly sees a social media post, if someone unexpectedly sees a social media post, video, or comment that attacks or mocks Allah, His Prophet, or Islam, and they laugh in the heat of the moment, entirely out of their control because it was presented in a funny way, or if they laugh later when it unintentionally pops into their mind, will they be considered a kafir?
How is it possible, Akhi, that someone laughs of a joke about Allah or Quran or Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu salam?
Because, Sheikh, it was presented in a funny way.
No matter how funny it was, if they showed your mom being raped in a funny way, would you laugh? Of course not. If someone insulted your father or your sister in a very derogatory way, would you laugh? No way. I can't understand how people ask such questions. But hypothetically speaking, if someone were to see something out of compulsions, he was forced to see it, or he wasn't planning to see it and it's just popped up, and he spent the whole 20 seconds or 30 seconds watching it until he got the catch, and he laughed unintentionally because it was so funny. Hypothetically, someone does this unwillingly, we would say that Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. But I don't certainly believe a real Muslim would do that or would have the inclination to fall into such a sin. I remember when I was young, I used to laugh in Salat. Whenever we prayed with cousins or with siblings or with friends, we were children. We used to laugh when someone giggled or someone put his foot on the other person's foot and they started fighting. We used to laugh and break our prayer. Nowadays, when we pray and we see people falling or making funny faces or children fighting or doing anything during the prayer, I wonder, subhanAllah, not even a smile comes to the face. Now, is it because I am fearing Allah Azza wa Jal and contemplating about Salah? Maybe. But most likely because the more knowledge you have, the more fear of Allah in your heart, the more you know about heaven and hell and who you're standing in front of, worshipping and praying and supplicating and invoking, Yahi, this sends a shiver down your spine. No matter what happens in front of you, you can't laugh, let alone someone making a joke about Allah, about the Quran, about Prophet Muhammad, about the companions. A'udhu billah. May Allah Azza wa Jal guide us to the straight path.